Amadou Bagayoko died at the age of 70. Amadou lost his vision at the age of 16, while Mariam became blind at age 5 as a consequence of untreated measles. Known as the blind couple from Mali, they met at Mali's Institute for the Young Blind, where they both performed at the Institute's Eclipse Orchestra, directed by Idrissa Sumuro, and found they shared an interest in music. The duo's early recordings in the 1980s and 1990s featured sparse arrangements of guitar and voice. Since the late 1990s, Amadou and Mariam have produced music that mixes traditional Mali sound with rock guitars, Syrian violins, Cuban trumpets, Egyptian ney, Indian tablas, and Dogon percussion. In combination, these elements have been called Afro-blues. By 1985, the couple had made a name for themselves playing Malian blues. They embarked on a tour of Burkina Faso. In 1986, the couple moved to Côte d'Ivoire and recorded several cassette albums. During this time, they met Stevie Wonder, and the duo started playing at festivals around the world. By 1996, the duo moved to Paris, where they were signed to Polygram's Marcy label. In 1998, they released their first album recorded outside of Africa, So In I Tile. The track, Je Pense Toi, was a hit on French radio, and the album went on to sell 100,000 copies. In 2003, they were approached by world Latin music star Manu Chao, who then produced their 2004 album Dimanche à Bamako, Sunday in Bamako, which also features his distinctive vocals. In 2005, the Côte d'Ivoire recordings were released for the first time on CD as a limited edition box set and Best of Collection, 1990 to 1995, Le Miller des Années Maliennes. Amadou and Mariam won the French Victoire de la Musique Prize for Best World Music Album of the Year with Dimanche à Bamako. On October 26, 2005, after their show at the Olympia in Paris, they were awarded a platinum disc by the French Ministry of Culture for selling 300,000 units of Dimanche à Bamako. They also won 2 BBC Radio 3 awards for World Music in the African and Best Album categories for Dimanche à Bamako. In 2006, they recorded, together with Herbert Grönemeyer, the official anthem for the 2006 FIFA World Cup, Celebrate the Day German, Zeit Das sich was dreht. The song topped the German charts in June 2006. They went on to play major festivals in the U.S., including Coachella and Lollapalooza. On June 26, 2007, they took part in Damon Albarn's Africa Express project at Glastonbury with a lineup including Rashid Taha, Kanon, Tony Allen, Fatboy Slim, and Teneruan. This was also their first encounter with Jake Shears of the Scissor Sisters. They then supported the Scissor Sisters on their UK tour, including 3 nights at London's O2 Arena. In summer of 2008, they played the Lollapalooza Music Festival in Chicago, Illinois, and the Latitude Festival in Henham Park, Suffolk. In 2008, they released their 6th album Welcome to Mali with the participation of Kanon, Keziah Jones, and Damon Albarn. Their song Sabali was placed 15 on Pitchfork Media's top 100 best tracks of 2008. It also became the most played French single worldwide of 2009. In the same year, they had played the main stage at Glastonbury Festival. In February 2011, Amadou and Mariam performed as one of the support acts for U2 during the Johannesburg and Cape Town legs of their U2 360 tour. In July, they performed their first concerts in the Dark Eclipse, which were commissioned by the Manchester International Festival. They went on to stage these shows in London in November 2011 and in Paris in January 2012. In 2011, they also became ambassadors for the World Food Program. They traveled to Haiti and offered a new song, La Bendella, Children Are the Future, as an anthem. Their early biography, Away from the Light of Day, was published in the U.S. Their 8th album, Falala, was released on April 2, 2012. Falala, which means music in Bambara, was recorded in Bamako and New York with special guests including Santi Gold, TV on the radio, and Jake Shears. The first single of the album, Dogo Badia, was released on January 20th. The track featuring guest appearance of Santi Gold was hailed by the NME as a chuffing great masterstroke of genre-less genre mixing. In France, the track, O Amadou, which is a duet with Bertrand Cantat, was chosen as a single. On September 22, 2017, they released their album La Confusion to mixed reviews. On September 8, 2024, they performed the Serge Gainsbourg song at the closing ceremony of the 2024 Summer Paralympics. Amadou Bagayoko died on April 4, 2025 at the age of 70, in Bamako, Mali. Mali's Minister of Culture Mahmoud Daf paid tribute to the blind musician in a televised broadcast on state TV. He said that Bagayoko died Friday in the city of Bamako, his birthplace, but didn't give further details. The musician's family confirmed his passing, noting that he had been ill for some time, Rolling Stone reports. A cause of death was not provided.